In this episode of reaction videos, we're going to be reacting to the all-time cutie Millie Bobby Brown. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Bahar and I'm excited about sharing my knowledge and personal experiences about skincare with you. If you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you too can join our community. When I saw that Millie Bobby Brown had a skincare video, I was so excited to react to it, but then no news happened and then I was sick, so I couldn't really get to it. So I'm really excited to react to her video now, and I don't know, just her face gives me this like cutesy vibe. I don't know why, I just like her vibe, so that's all I'm going to say. Let's get into the video.
Hi everyone, it's Millie Bobby Brown here, and I'm going to show you my everyday skincare routine and my date night look. I'm going to start off with the IS Clinical Cleansing Wash. I love this, especially if I'm about to break out. It dries out any acne or any active acne I have on my face. I started having a skincare routine probably like the first time I noticed a pimple on my face, and I was like, oh my god, what is this? And my mom helped me and we went shopping together and to figure out like what was going to be good for my skin. So next I am going to put this Hydrocool serum on by IS Clinical. I love this, especially when I'm red. It calms down everything that's a little bit angry at me on my face. And I just pat.
Every time something is mad at me on my face, that is a complete mood, it's very relatable because same. So let's get into her routine. Unless you have very oily skin, which means when you wake up your skin has produced a ton of oil, it is not necessary to use a cleanser in the morning. Just using water to wash your face is going to be enough. But let's say that she has oily skin, especially considering that she said she experiences acne and breakouts. I am going to assume that she also has acne-prone skin, and considering that she said that this dries out any breakouts that she has, I am also assuming that this cleanser has salicylic acid in it, because that is one of the most popular ingredients to use in a cleanser for acne-prone skin. But I am personally not a big fan of cleansers that have salicylic acid in it because I personally had a very bad experience. And salicylic acid face washes don't really mix well with my skin if I use them way too often. And when I mean often, I mean like 7 days in a row. My skin gets so dry. And then I'm just like, okay, not worth it. I'm not going to use this anymore. And if she is using this day and night for like a long period of time, it can dry out your skin very badly. So just off the bat, I am not a big fan of using cleansers that have actives in it, both day and night. At least use it only in one of your routines, not both of them. So let's get into the actual product. Let's see what's in it and what it is. Okay, the IS Clinical Cleansing Complex for 180 milliliters or 6 ounce fluid, $48. $48. Okay, compared to luxury brands, it's not that expensive, but still pretty expensive for a cleanser because it is a step of your routine which is only going to be on your face for a maximum of 60 seconds. So paying that much, almost 50 bucks, for a product that is only going to be on your face for a few seconds, it's not worth it to me, honestly. And I would never pay that much for a cleanser alone. Okay, let's get into what it is. Safe for all ages and skin types, this clarifying cleanser uses a paraben-free formula that blends salicylic acid, told you so, herbal extracts, and antioxidants to minimize pores, protect against environmental damage, and gently exfoliate for softer brighter skin. Gently exfoliating. Okay, I am already not a big fan of this product because one, it is expensive, and two, it's not going to be very gentle on your skin. And using it every single day, probably both day and night, that is going to be extremely drying on the skin, and I'm not a big fan of this. Let's just move on. Next, the serum. It is also IS Clinical Hydro Cool Serum, and 99 bucks for 1 ounce of fluid, 30 milliliters. Yeah, no. I can honestly make a whole skincare routine using $100, maybe even less. But, I mean, if you have that type of money, go for it. But, I would never buy a product, a serum that is $100. I wouldn't buy any product that is worth $100. I mean, I wouldn't, honestly. Okay, let's get into it. Rosacea and redness-prone skin will love the cooling and soothing effects of this hyaluronic acid serum. Besides hyaluronic acid, it has refreshing menthol plus anti-inflammatory vitamin B, mushroom extract, and centella. Okay, the ingredients are good. Centella is a very calming, very soothing, especially for red skin, and considering it is safe for rosacea skin, which is very, very sensitive skin, and it has hyaluronic acid to it also. It makes it a very good product. I mean, I like their ingredients, and for the type of skin that you can use this on, because I feel like when you have rosacea, it's very hard to find products that won't trigger your rosacea, and considering that this is safe for them, I really like it. But again, $100 for centella and hyaluronic acid, it's pretty excessive. Again, it's pretty excessive. There are much better products out there for much more reasonable prices that you can buy. Not to throw any shade, but yeah, I don't like this brand. Again, it's very expensive for, I think, a not so extravagant formulation. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know, but I wouldn't pay $100 for a serum. Maybe you guys would, but I personally wouldn't.
So I usually break out when I'm traveling. That's like when I break out the most. And in that case, I will give makeup a break for about a week. I'll just let my skin do what it needs to do. I'm gonna do the Pro Heal Serum. Because I wear a lot of makeup when I'm filming, I wear this a lot just to help heal over anything that is upset. This is definitely more on the oily side, so I really like putting this on before my makeup because it definitely gives me more of a dewy look. Next, I'm gonna moisturize. So I'm gonna use the Florence by Mills Sunny Skies moisturizer. This has an SPF 30 in it, so I like wearing this every day when I'm going out, about that much. So now I'm gonna begin with the makeup. First up.
Okay, before I even get to the product itself, like reading it online, what it has, when you have acne prone skin, oily skin, using a face oil is one of the worst things that you can do, because again, putting oil on top of oil, it's just going to lead to more breakouts and clogged pores. And even if you are using a face oil should be the very last step of your routine, because oils in itself is very thick, and when you put an oil on your skin, anything else that you apply after that is not going to penetrate your skin at all. So considering that you use an oil and then her moisturizer, that moisturizer is not going to penetrate her skin at all. And considering that moisturizer was also an SPF, just that much is not going to be enough protection for her face. she should have used like 2-3 fingers at least. To have that SPF 30 protection on her skin. Let's get into the products itself. Okay, that face oil was also from IS Clinical, but it says it's a serum, not a face oil. The Pro Heal Serum Advanced Plus. Okay, I have no problem with you guys calling me broke at this point, but $158 for 30 mils of product? Yeah, call me broke if you want, because I would no. Okay, let's see what it is. Okay, Pro Heal Serum Advanced Plus features our scientifically advanced L-ascorbic acid, okay, combined with a superior form of olive leaf extract and pure vitamin E and A. This powerful formulation significantly increases antioxidant protection while helping improve the appearance of compromised, blemish-prone, and aging skin. Okay, I love L-ascorbic acid as one of the best forms of vitamin C that you can use. And honestly, it seems like a good product, but $158 for vitamin C? Okay. No. Considering that it says that it is for blemish-prone skin, it won't clog her pores. I hope, at least. And it is very good for acne-prone skin, but again, $158. I don't know why I'm so fixated on the price, but I'm not a big fan. Okay. Let's okay. It seems like a good product, but again, I feel like there are also a lot of other great products out there that you can get for less. And I mean, if the formulation was something like, wow, this is a great product, then I would be like, okay, maybe I can justify the price a little bit, but it's kind of basic, to be completely honest. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, but not a big fan. And moving on to the moisturizer slash sunscreen, which again, I said it's not enough. You need more than that to get the recommended protection that the product says, and that is not going to be enough to get that protection. But anyway, it is from her own brand, Florence by Mills. I haven't used any of her products, to be honest. I'm sorry about that. But let's see. Sunny Skies Facial Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 30. Okay, sunscreen, very good. Only available for shipping in the US. Okay, key ingredients. Zinc oxide. Okay, mineral UV filter. This could leave a bit of a white cast considering that it does have zinc oxide, but it is a great formulation to protect your skin. If you are okay with a bit of a white cast, then I think this is going to be a good product for you, especially that it is broad spectrum. It means it is both UVA and UVB protectant, and if you use enough of it, it can be a great product. Overall, this was a very expensive but somewhat simple routine. Okay, so this was not as much of an emotional roller coaster as my last reaction video was, but the only thing that made me react badly was the prices. That really got to me, and again, I feel like there are better products out there, or just as good products out there that you can get for much cheaper. But if you have that kind of money, go for it by all means. I think her routine overall was good. It was simple, not that complicated. And I don't think there's any problems with it, especially because, well, of all of these products seem to work for her. The only big problem that I had was the cleanser, which I think using a cleanser that has salicylic acid in it every single night and every single morning can be very drying to your skin. And the fact that her sunscreen was not enough for her to get that protection that is set on the product itself. Other than that, I think everything else was okay. Everything else was good. And yeah, I mean, she's beautiful. She's extremely cute. I know I've said that too many times, but I think she's really cute. And the routine seems to be working for her, so good for her. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and click the notification bell. And make sure to comment down below who you want me to react to next.